Copy 6 Williams, clean on 162 to East Lane, Saturn 4-door, white in color, 1 rear plate for evidence. Go ahead.
2675, and hit 1, showing 94 red Chevy, pickup, place for evidence, and Officer Caveras at 15 at 0543 hours.
It was just like any other night that night. He was sitting back kicking and sipping some broad lights. Stressed out from the week, just trying to unwind. Only God knows why he decided to drive to the liquor store. But he done it before, just a couple blocks north, and he left on 4. But this time he made the turn and he failed to stop and nailed the grandpa using the crosswalk. He slammed on the brake, stunned and started to shake. He opened the door, blood stains splattered the paint. The man was in pain, he looked him right in the face. But it was too late, he was slipping away. In that moment of silence, when he closed his eyelids, was cut short by the sharp sound of the sirens. How could this happen? Lights flashing around him, squeezing the man's hand. That's how he found him. Too late yet, you better get the message before you end up dead. Are you ready for heaven? All you gotta do is put the keys down. I can hear him scream now, put the damn keys down. It's not too late yet, you better get the message before you end up dead. Are you ready for heaven? All you gotta do is put the keys down. I can hear him scream now, put the damn keys down. Grandpa, Grandma, Joe in Atlanta, Mom, Dad, and Chad all packed the van up and hit the open road. They were headed for the cabin. Little did they know that would never happen. Jason and Stacy were drunk out their faces, headed in the opposite way on Highway 6, smoking reefer, sipping cans of brewski, swerving, speeding, and acting goofy. Jay dropped his joint on the floor and looked down, swerved out and hit the family's red top. He came to in a hospital bed with police all around and his rights were read. Jason was arrested, the only survivor. The rest died from impact, wreckage, and fire. 8 lives lost from a stupid decision. Guilt-ridden Jay now lives in a prison. Not too late yet, you better get the message before you end up dead. Are you ready for heaven? All you gotta do is put the keys down. I can hear him scream now, put the damn keys down. It's not too late yet, you better get the message before you end up dead. Are you ready for heaven? All you gotta do is put the keys down. I can hear him scream now, put the damn keys down.
All right, so the reason why I haven't been on lately, I've been doing a lot of events, a lot of, so I want to speak about, the first thing I want to speak about is an event that I did about a month and a half ago. You know, it hurts me a lot, it hurts me down to my soul, you know, just certain things, you know, it's out of my control. But the reason why I'm going to speak about this is because I'm not going to say where it was. I'm not going to say, say much about it. The only thing I'm going to say, I spoke at this event about a month and a half ago, out of town, from here, more up north. And this individual that was there at the event, from my understandings, about 2 weeks later, was drinking and driving. Drinking and driving went into, I'm not even going to give any, that detail. So he was drinking and driving and ended up killing his best friend. And, you know, it hurts me down to my soul because he was just at this event, a powerful event, you know, a strong event. And it was one of my, you know, I spoke there. He's seen my video. You know, there was other speakers there. There was a whole reenactment. And to be honest with you, you know, these reenactments ain't just reenactments. They're somebody's true story. But it was one that we didn't reach out to. You know, he was one that didn't listen or took it as a joke. Unfortunately, now this individual is now behind closed doors. He's now behind locked doors, and his best friend is no longer here. Now, imagine the ripple effect to that. And I imagine the ripple effect to both sides of the family, to the individual that was driving. Now, you know, their family has to deal with what he did. I don't know if their families were friends on top of it, but now, you know, this individual that was driving that's behind locked doors, what his family's going through, knowing what happened, where he's at now, now the stress and the worries of what he has to go through and deal with. But that's just that part of it. That's not including the part of his best friend, what his family going through, the pain, the sorrow, the, you know, somebody's, I don't know if it was a girl or, but we'll just say it was a guy, you know, somebody's son, somebody's brother, or uncle, or whatever the case may be, you know, the whole family and all what they had to deal with, you know, come holidays, you know, it's the whole ripple effect, you know, come holidays, come his birthdays, come now his memorial. It's just sad. It's sad all the way around. And it's something that it hurts, you know, it hurts being that, you know, I was hit by a drunk driver, but, you know, I was blessed to be here. You know, medically, I'm not supposed to be here, but I am here, and that's a good thing. Unfortunately, and we're dealing with a lot of ripple effects. To this day, we're dealing with so much ripple effects. We're almost back to the beginning. I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but we're almost back to pretty much where we started when I came home. But like I say, you know, just the ripple effects. Speaking of ripple effects, I did one last night or on Thursday night. This video will post tomorrow, and today's the 21st. So I did one April 20th. It was in the evening. And on this particular one, afterwards, you know, I made it short because it was already late. I know these individuals already had a long day. So I cut it a little bit short because I know they still had stuff to do. They still had letters and, you know, a bunch of stuff to go through still. And it was already late. So I cut it a little short. But afterwards, they were able to ask questions. And they were asking good questions. You know, there's never a dumb question, you know. And they were asking Kim, how did she deal with it through her part? And this has to do with the ripple effect and her story, the way she spoke, the way how good she is with the words. And she could pronounce every word, by the way. Unfortunately, I'm not good at pronouncing words. So her version of it, for example, that I can't pronounce it right. But I'm not even gonna try to say it again, but the way her part of it, of how she explained her ripple effect, which we're still going through tremendously, you know, it's never ending story, was powerful. So honestly, you know, I hope that maybe she can, you know, we go through an event and she can speak on the ripple effect of the family part of it. I always say of the family part of it. And the way she spoke, the words she used, it was powerful. I'm not gonna lie, it was powerful, and it made my speech honestly 10 times powerful. You know, with the video, my story, and then her part of the ripple effect, it was just wow. It wowed me. You know, it wowed the people we were speaking to, and just powerful. So hopefully, if she's up for it. I know it's hard for her to go to these events. You know, like she says, like reliving it every single time she goes to an event. But hopefully, you know, she can, you know, help get to the youth, help get to the people out there, and help raise awareness of driving under the influence. So today, or when this post is going to be yesterday, so Friday, so on the 21st, we did this other event, and it went good. We had a lot of positive feedback. We had a lot of positive, you know, it was very positive. It was a good turnout. And hopefully, you know, it was good. It turned out nice. So, and this event, again, it was out of town. It was more down south from where I'm at. And so it was a good turnout. And it was more down south from my location, but still up north, California, but more down south from where I'm at. So I don't want to give the location because I don't want to give it up where I was at, only because there was a lot of youth. So speaking of that, I found out today or yesterday when this video posts, I found out through the cameraman, I'm supposed to be getting my video for every event I do when I do these certain programs. And I've been doing this for over 4 years, and this is going to be the first one I ever get back. So when I do get this back, I want to call the place where we did it at. I want to ask them for their permission if I can post it. Most likely, they probably won't because there was youth at this program. So what we're going to do, if they say no, which is completely understandable, we're going to cut out my version of my little section, and I want to post that, my speech, and the way they did it. And I want to post that part of it. And this way you guys can see and get more of a clarity, I don't know how to say it, of what I do, clarity of what I do. Thank you. Yes. So my daughter asked for ice cream sandwich. So this way you guys can see what I do, a little bit of what I do anyways. And so, unfortunately, the only bad thing about this, it was nothing to do at this event, at this program. It was a great turnout, had a lot of positive feedback. But like I said, it was down south from my location. So on my way back home, coming up north more, I just got done doing this, this program, about raising awareness of driving under influence. And on the way home, we seen this vehicle. I mean, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. He was, or she, I don't know who was driving. Obviously, I can't see. So they were all over the place. I mean, all over the highway. Almost sideswiped like 3 or 4 cars. Almost went into a diesel. And they were speeding, slowing down. Speeding, slowing down. They were overcorrecting themselves. They were in the number 3. They were in the fast lane. They went off to the side, like on the left of them, going into the embankment in the middle of both freeways, and jerked all the way back, like fast, back into their lane. Kind of like the person that ran into me when I seen them swerving. It was a correction, kind of like that, the way it was explained to me. So I already knew. And then they swerved into the middle lane, and then again overcorrecting themselves. They kept cutting people off. They kept, like I said, kept speeding, slowing down, swerving like badly swerving and overcorrecting themselves. And it's just, unfortunately, I just came back from the event, trying to raise awareness. This whole program, that's what it was about yesterday or Friday. But I want to have this post Saturday. So yesterday, it just like, man, what do we have to do to raise awareness? So we don't know what happened. Honestly, we don't know what happened. Hopefully, this person either made it home safely, which I'm hoping for, or hopefully he got pulled over and nobody got hurt. Honestly, I'd rather that happens than any innocent people getting hurt, than anything, this person either killing himself or getting badly injured or being locked up, or any innocent people that was on the highway. So hopefully either one of the two, either he made it home, which is my biggest thing, hopefully he made it home. But you're not always guaranteed to make it home. You're not always guaranteed to make it from point A to point B. So I'm hoping he made it home. That's my thing that I hope for. But if he didn't make it home, hopefully it's because, CHP pulled him over. And, that's sad to say, but I'd rather that happen than an innocent person to die or be badly injured like I was. Now I'm an amputee. I had multiple surgeries, got multiple surgeries to come. Now because I was hit by a drunk driver, I'm completely blind, which, by the way, any new subscribers or anybody watching this has never watched this, I get on live. I do live mixes or just play oldies. Oldies they made to be mixes, but I do completely blind. And I learned DJing completely blind after my after my incident when I was struck by a drunk driver. After I came home, I was put in a coma. Medically, I'm not supposed to be here. Medically, they had no faith. They thought I was gonna die. But by the good gracious of our Heavenly Father, I'm here. I'm blessed to be here, and I'm grateful for that. And because of that, to show my appreciation back, I'm trying to prevent drinking and driving. I'm trying to prevent anybody from being falling a victim of a drunk driver. I'm trying to help people from not drinking and driving for they won't end up behind bars and for they won't end up with victims. So, that's my main purpose. That's my main goal. And, we're going through it. We're living the ripple effect. And, a lot of these programs that they have, they do a reenactment. They do makeup and stuff like that. But that, in all actuality, that's my family's reality. And plain and simple, like I said today, or like I said yesterday, this reenactment is somebody's true story. And actually, I'm not going to lie, I stole that from Kim because Kim said that Thursday night. And she wowed me. Kim wowed me on how she spoke and how she worded everything. And I was amazed. I was amazed. And I really hope Kim can, I know it's hard for her, but if she's able to, I would love for her to speak with me and give her side of the ripple effect on how she, it was powerful. It was real powerful. As a matter of fact, I got a text later on, actually this morning, saying that the way we worked as a team was powerful. The way Kim's words alone was powerful. And so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And today, just an unfortunate event when I was coming back home, what we've seen. And I'm really herping. I always say herping. I'm really hoping this person made it home. If not, hopefully nobody got injured. Hopefully nobody got worse. So he didn't make it home safely or make it to where he was headed to or she was headed to. I don't know who was driving. If they were headed, or hopefully they were made it to where they were getting to safely. If not, hopefully, and it's sad to say, but hopefully he got pulled over. Hopefully, because quite frankly, getting pulled over, that might have just saved a life, an innocent life, or even your own, or whoever was driving anyways. Especially coming from an event that I had just came from. So next week, I got another busy event. I got a couple evening ones, and then I also got a morning one. And then in May, the second half of May, my event starts slowing down. And unfortunately, we ain't got our car back yet, so I might have to cancel some DJ events because of this. And it sucks because it's putting a hurt on us bad. But you know what? Honestly, it's all part of the ripple effect. And that's why I try so hard to raise awareness of drinking and driving and try to help the statistics. So with that said, you guys, make sure you tell your loved ones you love them before you leave your house because you're not guaranteed to make it home. Be a blessing. Stay blessed. I'm out.
Copy 6 Williams, Queen John, 162, the East Lane, Saturn 4-door, white and color, when we're playing for evidence. Go ahead.
675, Unit 1, CD showing 94 red Chevy, pickup, 2 lanes for evidence, and Officer Cabrera's ticket at 0543 hours.
Next time you're drunk and you pick up the keys, I hope you take a second to remember this beat. If you don't, then you drive and somebody does die. I warned you, fair and square, don't be surprised. I know you think you're tough on the liquor and stuff, but it's too late when you wake up, crippled and hunched. My friend stuck in the chair, you can't tell me it's fair. He can't even speak, so his message I share. It's a breath of fresh air to know somebody can care. I'm clearing the air, so take a good look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you ready to stand up to anyone, anywhere, planet to drive drunk? All I can ask is that you follow this task before another mother has to cry, holler, and gasp. All because you had to suck a couple bottles back and drive away. Now she'll never get her daughter back. Too late yet, you better get the message.
Garcia was booked for DUI. 98.